continuing with our talk about the LA watershed, I wanted to point out these three very special sites located along the LA River. All right, so I'll grab my water and I'll show you what happens again when it rains. So if you take a close look at the river, you might notice these three different openings. Well, these three different areas where water is able to percolate down show these soft bottom locations along the river. So what is a soft bottom location? Well, they're areas that have more of a natural bottom. So along the LA River, we have three soft bottom locations. So up in Sepulveda Basin, the Glendale Narrows, and down at the Long Beach Estuary. So what happened here was that when the Army Corps of Engineers came in and intended to pave over the entire 51 miles, these areas never allowed the concrete to harden. And that's because the water table at these areas is very high. So there's a lot of groundwater beneath us, and water at these areas kept bubbling up and the concrete was never able to stay. So that's why you have these three very special locations where there's a lot of vegetation thriving because there's soil and water is able to go back down into the groundwater. So there's a lot of different plants and there's birds and animals that call these places their home. And you could recreate at a couple of these spots. Up in Sepulveda Basin and Glendale Narrows, you could kayak during the summertime, you could fish, you could bird watch, you could ride your bike, because they're places that are very rich ecosystems. There's all sorts of things coexisting and living together. FoLAR knows that it's very possible to remove concrete from more parts of the river, and that's because there's so many different benefits that could provide us. Our water could filter back down into the ground, our water could be replenished and cleaner, we could have more places natural places to enjoy, and it's not just about the benefits that it'll bring us, but also think about all the different critters that call the river their home. If we start removing concrete, they'll have a better home, they'll have more food, they'll have cleaner water. If you enjoyed these videos, please consider visiting our website, FoLAR.org, and making a donation. Your contribution will really help us continue to expand our education programs, our online curriculum, our policy work, and will really help us come up with unique ways to connect the community to the river and to all the nature around us.